Hello, opinionator. So, in this video, it's going to be a quick one. Let's talk a bit about the match coming up today that is available for you to drop your opinion on and turning it to reward. I simply want to provide an insight to an extent, and I'll try to be as unbiased as possible, even though I'm a Chelsea fan. Hi, everyone. I'm Frank, creator of fanclubz.app, and this is Insight Sunday. So, here's the thing: Manchester City versus Chelsea. What do I think about that match? Hmm. 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 Chelsea just recently sacked their coach. Chelsea midfield workhorse Caicedo and is unavailable for this match due to suspension from having received 5 yellow cards. Chelsea hasn't been in the best of forms, even though we have not been, Wolves or West Ham poor. Man City, on the other hand, has been picking up form recently. Third on the table and wouldn't mind snagging a chance to inch closer to an ever-raging Arsenal and locking away Arsenal, that is getting past Aston Villa, that is currently above them on the table. Let's switch to the table scene. So as you can see, currently Aston Villa is above Arsenal. It's above Manchester City, right? Manchester City is just about 1 point behind them. Manchester City has the better goal aggregate. If Manchester City was to draw against Chelsea this evening, they will still get into second position. So it's quite a case scenario of Manchester City has less effort to put in, right? Based on a whole lot of the conditions favor them. They are not in so much pressure to win compared to them just not wanting to lose. If they get a draw, they inch 6 points closer, same points as Aston Villa, but will be above Aston Villa based on goal difference, as I mentioned earlier. So Arsenal, there is still quite a number of matches to be played in the season, so they can still catch up later. They just need to focus on let's not lose. But Chelsea, on the other hand, has just 30 points, fifth on the table. We could easily have been sixth if not that Manchester City are terrible. Manchester United are terrible. Yes, those people are really, really terrible. I do not wish to be like them right now. Even though in a regard I do wish to be like them. You know the way they stick to their coach. I wish Chelsea does something like that. Loyalty is something that is quite fickle from Chelsea board members towards their coach. By the way, let's not digress. Chelsea needs to win this match. That's the bottom line. But the issue is Chelsea does not, like, a whole lot of conditions are not favoring Chelsea to win this match. The pressure, the lack of technical direction, at least for this time. Name it. The player as assembly is not really, the way we would like it, especially for the midfield. In any game whatsoever, I am of the opinion you have to be in control of the midfield to really be in control of the match. It doesn't mean that if the opponent's midfield is the only thing that is better than yours, you still cannot pull up a win. Yes, you can. But that's where it gets even deeper. Our forward is not as good as Man City's forward. It's a fact. We do not have an Haaland. Pedro and Liam Delap, right? Combined together are not as... Come on, I'm not trying to ride on them, right? But they are not as good as Haaland. Alright. I'm saying a lot. The point is, if I were you, right? If I were you and not a Chelsea fan, I'm going to go right to fanclubz app and choose home to win, because that's another condition that is favoring Man City, right? They are in their home turf today. I would choose home to win, and then I will lock in stake. But that is where it gets tricky. I happen to be a Chelsea fan, so I have to be delusional, okay? Choose a way to win and put a tenner on them. But if you ask me what I would do if I weren't a Chelsea fan, in line with all of the things I've broken down to you so far, it should be home to win, but let's lock it in. Chelsea to win. Pull off a surprise, delivery. We're known to always do that. We did it with PSG. We did it with Barcelona. That wasn't really shocking though. This isn't really shock me too, by the way. But when people tends to be like, they can't do it. We tend to do it. Okay. But if you are not a Chelsea fan, God, choose Manchester City. Or I don't know, you could go for a draw. But that's it from Sir Frank. Frank, creator at fanclubz.app on today's Inside Sunday. And I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.